Welcome to this video. I'm sure when you look at the background here, you are realizing that we are trying out a new set, and I'm sure this set would definitely resonate very well with you because we want to be as much natural as possible. This video is called The 5 Pillars of Teaching. And I'm sure by now you understand and know that teaching is about the impartation of knowledge, skills, and values to those that are considered to be learners. And of course, I liken this with the principle of moving from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. From a region of higher concentration in the teacher to a lower concentration to the child or the learner. But now, I want you to start realizing that when we are talking about the 5 pillars of teaching, the first one that we have to talk about is the pillar of relationships. Because teaching happens where relationships are built. Teachers amongst themselves, they form relationships. Learners amongst themselves, they form relationships. But there are important relationships that must never be compromised when it comes to teaching. The first relationship is the parental relationship, where a teacher and a learner treat each other like a parent and a child. We all know that a parent would always want their children to perform better. The same should go with the teacher. So the other relationship is that of friendship, because friends do stand up for each other, which means that where a learner is not in understanding of certain things, the teacher would be able to go on and be able to befriend this learner so that he can get an understanding of where the learner is finding it difficult. The third relationship is the relationship of a coach and mentee, because it is this relationship that enables them to be able to move from one level to another. Because when you are coaching someone or when you're a mentor of someone, you always want them to move from a principled position or from a position of lack of knowledge to a position of knowledge, from a position of disadvantage to a position of advantage. And these are the relationships that teachers must build with their learners. The other thing that I want to emphasize is that there is this particular relationship of friendship, which many times it gets abused. And many times you find that the teachers end up compromising that, because that is where you find teachers now having relationships with learners instead of them being friends to these learners, so that the learners can be able to open up to them with their challenges, whether it's personal challenges or family challenges. But as a result of that, they compromise this kind of relationships. But I'm sure as we are talking about this today, we are opening up a new channel where people are going to start looking at that and see it as important. Thank you very much for looking out for this one. And we are going to come back with the second pillar at a later stage.